I want to talk about some of the biggest news that came out yesterday. Won't talk about it long, just briefly.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Tennessee going back to Adidas
Yo.
starting July 1st of 2026. Tennessee will be, and I quote, what Oregon is to Nike and what Notre Dame is to Under Armour. Basically, what that means, Tennessee is going to be the Adidas brand's flagship college program. They're going to be part of the payment to Tennessee. They're going to be paying for NIL for a lot of players, which is going to help Tennessee out in the long run, especially for football, but really for all sports. And women's basketball is going to be a big part of that too, because VFL Candace Parker is, I believe it's the president of the women's side of the Adidas program. I'm probably slightly off on what her title actually is, but I do know she is a big part of the women's side of things when it comes to Adidas. So that would help Tennessee out. Some of the different things that Tennessee is going to be getting going back to Adidas and Big Blue Breakdown. We will get to your comment here on Caleb Perry here in just a minute.
It's an easy answer. Don't worry.
It is. But some of the things Tennessee will be getting. So they will be getting a broader collection of fan gear. Going to be stocking stores year round with new apparel, marketing campaigns, a line of Vol signature shoes. UT athletes are going to be featured in this. Tennessee's marketing program will also they will play a big part in getting to help design uniforms and apparel, things like this. It's a lot of really neat things that Tennessee is getting from Adidas here. If you want to look up the exact details, I know Knox News, what I'm reading off of right now, has a lot of the details of the contract in there. Obviously, the money was a big reason why Tennessee swapped over to Adidas. The reports that I was seeing, so Nike was paying Tennessee $5.5 million annually. The deal that Tennessee has signed with Adidas will have Adidas paying Tennessee $20.2 million annually.
Up to, and a lot of that goes to
a lot of it goes to NIL.
Some of it's cash, and then some of it's branded, the clothing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's leaps and bounds a better deal. Nike could have had their chance to up it, and they just couldn't touch it. So I don't blame.
I won't say if they couldn't touch it, they wouldn't touch it.
Like I said,
they didn't want to.
I wouldn't trade Danny White for anybody in the country right now. I mean, the deals that he's making with Pilot, with Food City, with now Adidas deal. I mean, it's just he's leaps and bounds ahead of the game right now. The whole team, from the president down, is just they're making moves that honestly, the 3 or 4 previous staffs at Tennessee wouldn't even. I mean, they just wouldn't. What they would have done is just been like, all right, Nike, yeah, sure, we'll just up it for another couple million more or whatever, and just went with the flow. But Danny White wasn't scared to make the change. And let me be honest with you guys. The jerseys aren't going to change dramatically. Like, they're going to be relatively the exact same. I've even been told that the font of the number is going to stay the same.
Really? I figured that it would change slightly just because I thought that was more of a Nike type font. But
no, the Nike doesn't own the font. It's a Tennessee font. That's why the lettering is the way it is, and the numbers are the way it's Tennessee's font.
Hey, and when that's great. I love the font.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tennessee, I think maybe even owns the font. I don't know. But like the way they've added that similar font so much across campus that I think it'd be really hard to change the font. But but you're still going to have dark mode jerseys, guys. You're still going to have your typical the troopers are going to be fine. Like, I think people are so fixated on last Adidas. It's almost like they don't realize that, like, you know, hey, they can develop the jersey just like every other jersey's been kind of, you know, continuously getting better or whatever. And so, like, I don't know, Adidas, and to me, in my opinion, it's more money for just a logo change. I think the apparel, the clothing, I don't mind Adidas for starters. Like, I don't. Nike's great, but like when I go to the gym, I wear Adidas shoes. I don't know. I like Adidas. It's fine.
I,
But
I don't care as much about brands as I used to. When I was playing ball in middle school and high school, yeah, I wanted to wear Nike stuff because I felt like I won't say I felt like I was cooler wearing Nike, but I felt I don't know exactly. I felt like Nike looked better, in my opinion, growing up, as far
yeah,
as uniforms go, shoes, all that. I wanted to be wearing Nike. Now I could care less about the brand.
I
And
could care. Yeah. I
and
like the fact that the last time we won a natty, guess what we were wearing?
yeah, we were wearing Adidas.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going in it positive. Rhonda brought up a great point. Just get the orange right, because that's been another rumor that like Adidas can't get the guys. The orange is going to be right. I can
Yeah.
promise you, Tennessee wouldn't make a move like that if they knew they couldn't get the font right or the color right, or whatnot.
And
But
look, like I mentioned, this is in the article right here. Part of this deal with Adidas, UT is going to design its own uniforms in house. So I think I don't know this
as
for
they've been
certain.
doing anyways, right?
I,
Like
I, I
every
was, I
single one
was
of the grays has been, a different version has been because of Tennessee, not because of Nike.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna say, don't quote me on this, but I think Tennessee has had say in their uniforms, as you said, with the gray uniforms, they got their say in it. Obviously, Nike also put in their stuff with it as well, which is what it's going to be with Adidas. But Tennessee is going to get, they're going to design their own uniforms in house, collaborate with Adidas, bring it to the field, to court, official team stores, all of that stuff. So, I mean, Adidas is really going to be treating Tennessee the right way. And this is a massive deal that Danny White has just signed for Tennessee. And I mean, I,
we're another
I could
deal
care less.
closer. We're another deal closer to a third row at Neyland Stadium.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Be cool.